Alright, welcome to another Potter Sister Kiln opening. It's been a while, so I'm excited today because I tried some experiments. So, you know, from a couple people on YouTube, Michael Nagy or something like that. But anyway, you down in Florida, you showed me a couple things. I tried them in this load, working with some glass. So let's hope it works out. So anyway, here we go. I'm super excited. Oh, okay. This is a trout bowl with glass at the bottom, but the glass bubbled, and I don't know if that's okay. It might look like bubbles in the water, actually. So that's kind of cool. So it was blue glass and some green glass. And so it's kind of cool. It looks like bubbles in the water. Can you get that, hon?
Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they can see.
So yeah, so I mean, although I got to see if they break though. I just got to see. So anyway, so I'll have to look at that. But I like how the trout turned out. And so pretty cool, pretty cool. So I'm kind of happy with how that turned out. So I'm gonna go put this down. I'll be right back. Sorry, I forgot to show you the back of this project. Look at that. That has the lace, just like Michael does it. Except what I did is I put a glaze, a green glaze, and then wiped it off. And I really, really like how that came out. And then I just, with the part of the fish that showed, I went ahead and put the green. So it's that color green, but then I wiped it off. Really, really like how that came out. I think it's super. So
yeah, it's really intricate. Quite a detailed design.
Yeah. So very cool. So anyway, I need to show you that. Okay. All right. Have in here a fish here that someone ordered for the holidays for Mabel. And that came out nice. I like how the blue broke at top.
Very nice.
Yeah, and then on the back is some hangers. Will be a hanger.
Super.
So that's for Mabel. Mabel, who's a fisherman. And then this is a black crappie that I did for a gentleman, and hopefully he will like this. And it is a gigantic spoon rest, but also it hangs. He designed it, and then I did it for him.
Okay, very nice.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Alright, I'll take this out. Alright, these are some fish that were ordered that came out with the blue rutile, which gives a nice brown for the fins. Broke really nice. And another one exactly the same way. So there's the fish. I'm going to put them down over here. Okay, here we go. Here's some more. These were an experiment. So we'll see if this is glass in here. And I'm getting a little bubbles on the glass, so maybe Michael can tell me why that's happening. But this is for a customer that really likes the combination of blue and purple. So we'll see if she likes this. It was, like I said, experiment. And I think I really like this one. Has a little more color in it. So we'll see if she likes that with the glass in there. Okay. Alright. Alright. Now, what's under here, according to how the other glass turned out, I'm not super excited about what's going to be underneath this shelf. This was a refire that I did. I didn't quite like how it had come out, so I figured, what the heck, and I'm going to add some glass on this. We'll see how it is. The glass has come out a little darker than I thought it would, but that's probably because I added the blue, but I also added the blue on this one. So, the green is pretty, but the blue isn't coming out the way I thought it would. So we'll see what happens here. I'm not, let's see what happens. I gotta take off one more shelf and we'll see. Well, that didn't fall. Yeah, so still not crazy about this piece, but a little better. It's kind of neat how it cracked. I like that. See how it cracked right in there?
Yeah.
I like that. But then the blue kind of looks a little funky on the sides coming down. Like this one I thought would melt coming down. You never know. It's just like the glaze, isn't it? You just don't know what's going to happen. So it just doesn't really have a great feel to it as far as design. It's a little haphazard for me as far as design-wise. Originally I had done it and I thought this glaze would come down into here, and it didn't. It just like stopped. And so I thought if I put the glass on, and I just wanted to see what would happen, so it was sort of experimental. But it's not like a horrible piece or anything. It's just not, design-wise, it's a little like, you know, dark on one side and light on the other. So, but it's learning. But I do like how the blue and green happened on this one, though. You can really see the blue and green on this as opposed to my other pieces. You couldn't really tell the difference between the blue and the green, but here you can. So that's kind of cool. Well, I opened up a very interesting load today. This is all kind of experimental stuff. And I'm experimenting with Red Iron Oxide. And these are just funky little pieces, kind of fun pieces that I just call my scrap pieces. They're almost like scrap doodles. And I kind of put them down, and then this one looked like a donkey, so I kind of put a donkey background on there and kind of just had fun with him. Not sure if I'm even going to keep the piece, just kind of fun. His tail did break off and then slid a little in the kiln firing, so, but just kind of fun messing around with the iron oxides. Again, a funky little piece, but kind of fun. This piece also, oh yeah, I can't do that on. This one, I really like how the red iron oxide worked. I'm going to get closer to the window. How it worked on this kind of clay. I just don't know if you can see that color on the ground there. That's just pure red iron oxide, no glaze. This just came out. This was, again, another doodle. I kind of did it and looked like, to me, the negative space there looked like a face, and that looked like a hat. So then I made her have hair and gave her some hands, and then kind of a, you know, I can't really show the whole thing, but I think it came out. Oh, this shows it well. But anyway, again, this is just a scrap fun. I call them doodle pieces. Don't know if I'll do anything with them, but it was fun to experiment with the red iron oxide. Used a little Castile blue in there. This is really a color that I'm really liking. And all it is Snow White by Laguna, and it's on dark clay. And you just put down like 2 coats of it, and it becomes like a gray white. And it just has a really, oh boy, I didn't even show it then. It just has a really interesting color to it, and I'm really liking it. And so I've been doing that a lot on my darker clays, but I really like the color that red iron oxide did just on plain clay. So again, what I call my doodle scrap pieces, because maybe I'm just funny, but I don't really like you know, messing around with my. Once I have some scrap pieces, I'd like to see if I can do something with it instead of throwing it in the recycle and then everything. This is a piece, this is a prototype for 3 turtles on a log, and you know, for dips or something like that. Again, just a prototype. I have some things to fix on it this would certainly work. The turtles didn't quite come out as bright as I wanted. They're more almost realistic as far as color, not the looks of them. But anyway, I'm just, again, it's a prototype. Sorry for the lighting in here. It's kind of dark, but I just thought it was kind of fun. You know, kind of made these so they are like, so they're removable, so that people can, you know, wash them and everything. And so, you know, again, it's kind of an experiment. It's kind of a prototype. So it has a little work to go, but it has some really cool possibilities. So I'm very thankful for that. This is just really funky. This is a box, and you know, just a sort of a big, gigantic textural box, and, you know, hand-built, really kind of funky. I'm working on getting lids to fit, and so I got some work to do. I mean, the lid fits nice. It's on there very snug, and it has, again, it has possibilities. Again, experimenting with the iron oxide. I really like how it looks on the raw clay, and how it really makes the texture come out. And so it's interesting, and again, experimental, kind of prototype-ish. You learn from these, and then go on and everything. This is a tray that for my sister-in-law, which one finally came out that I like, that I feel good about giving her. And boy, this is up close. But anyway, it's a nice serving tray. And again, this is the white clay on top of the darker clay, and it gives like a warm color that I really like. And anyway, so she is getting that. It's supposed to be for her birthday in July, so yeah, a little behind on that. This is a bowl. I'm going to take it near the window here. And I experimented with some color, and I do like how it came out. Boy, you cannot see it at all, though. It's purple and a green. The green is on the outside, and then it goes up. You still cannot see it. I'm trying to find the right light for you all. There, can you see that? Is it focusing? I like how that turned out there. And then it's purple on the inside, because I have a customer who is a fan of that combo, so I was trying it, and I like how the bowl came out really interesting. Oh geez, I'm not even showing the bowl, I'm showing my it's hard to be your own cameraman, but there, this is probably a good view of it. But anyway, I'll take some pictures too to add on, because this isn't a great light. But anyway, that was my kiln opening, my second kiln opening. I'll probably add it to my other kiln opening. Experimental in nature, no fish in this one, so that's different. Anyway, I hope you guys all have a happy holiday, Merry Christmas, and looking forward to the new year, making some great pots.